Well,
Everybody.
Welcome
hello,
back.
everybody. How you guys doing today?
Happy hump
I'm
day.
good.
It is Hump Day.
You know what? I feel like wearing a hat today, so let's just screw it.
Oh, well, I changed mine today. I put this one on, so there you go.
Yeah.
That
You know
was
what the
all
worst
right.
part about actually getting older now? Like now, I had to, like, I can't let my beard grow out too much because you see, once it starts to grow out, it's all coming in gray. I'm like,
I'm starting
Okay,
to get
what
a
was
few
the
of those.
question that I needed to put a poll for?
Oh yeah, so we're starting a poll, guys. So I mean, while
Yeah,
everybody gets
so-
in and whatnot, we're gonna start doing a question of the day.
yeah.
And
Cruise
the
question of the
question
day.
for
Yeah.
today is, what cruise line has the best pizza? So that is the question of the day. Keith was the one who came up with the idea, and we're going to implement it moving forward in our Across the Wave. So as people come in, we're just going to remind them that we
Yeah.
have a poll going on.
I don't know if the poll goes on all our channels or if it just goes on Tinker's.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, we're
shall
gonna try and see.
We shall see. If not, write it in the comments. It would be, I mean, write it in the comments, I guess, at this point. That's kind of
No. If there's a
Always
cruise line
running.
that's not in the poll, right? Also, right there.
right.
Because we want to pick 3 cruise lines. 'cause
I
that's
think
what
I think it only shows on mine. I could be
It's
wrong.
all right. It's all right. I have no clue if it shows on mine.
But welcome everybody to Across the Wave, guys.
Oh wait, I
Welcome
think
in,
I
Muncie. The Queen of Disney is here. Hello,
Is it
hello.
Samara, yes. Hi,
And
Samara.
everybody else that does not comment, thank you guys for being here with us today
Thank you for being
on
in.
Across the Wave on a Hump Day.
I'm gonna figure this out, but I think there's a way to do a poll on the YouTube channel on ourselves. I don't know. I figure that
Oh,
out.
look. Samara says that the new Disney Cruise Days came out. I found one I like, Disney Cruise.
Okay, so on the YouTube channel itself, right? You go onto your channel.
I did that. It's already there.
So I'm actually gonna write the same poll on my end. So people on my end, they could.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. But yes, look at it. We have to fly to Travel Adventures. Yes, come on down, everybody. Come on down.
Welcome to base.
I know. Welcome to base over here. Well, we have half of the base here in Florida. The other half
Right.
is in New York,
Right.
where Keith lives,
Mm.
where the pizza from New York and the bagels are really good.
There you go. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Is the price is right. The price is always right, Samara, because you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go on this cruise. We're going to go on Lagomar. We're going to do everything we got to do.
Make it happen.
Yep. We're always going to make it happen.
That's
Right, Jeffy? We always going to find a place to make it.
We'll make it happen.
All right. Done. I
Disney Cruise
I
continue.
started the poll on my thing. I didn't. So.
Well, I don't know if Keith is going to talk about this, but the Disney Wish is being moved to Galveston.
So I heard a rumor that
Galveston.
I heard they're gonna bring a Disney ship up to New York.
Is it Galveston or is it New York? I think it's New York then.
I think in
I know it's going
2020
somewhere. The Wish is going.
I think it's 2020.
I think it's New York.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, so Samara Brown, she knows it.
The
She
Queen
would
of
know, right?
Disney knows it all.
She would know, exactly. She would know.
So
She would
I
know.
literally, but the fact is okay. So, like I say, it's like crazy. I'm not talking about the cruise, right?
Mhm.
Disney World itself, right? They literally said that if you take a family of 4 to Disney World stuff for a week, it could run you anywhere from, for a family of 4, anywhere from like 15 to 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy expensive to do that, to go to Disney and all that. And I know people who go there, and I know one guy who goes there, but he knows how to do it. But he says they run something about like $10,000 to go to Disney for him.
It's expensive. Disney is expensive.
He's a family of 4, but you know, he knows how to find the deals his way around to make it a little bit cheaper, right? But it's like, to me, if you're gonna pay all that money, go on a cruise. I understand. Maybe you want to go one time to check it out, right? It's
Right.
maybe it's something you want to check out one time. But then after that, I'm sorry, man. Go on the cruise after that. You know, do if you want to do.
Yeah, but it also depends. If you stay in Disney property, it's going to run you a whole lot of money. But there's always properties outside of Disney that is not too far from Disney that is way less can bring that balance a little bit lower. But look at Samara. She said she hasn't been to the Disney parks in 2022. Last week. I went to Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot. And this weekend I'm also going back to the parks.
So do you guys get discounts for living in Florida?
Supposedly.
Yes.
Supposedly?
I don't see it.
I get an annual pass.
Yeah.
And well, as a TA, as a travel advisor, I do get 50% off once a year for a cruise on Disney.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And I get a pass. I get a pass to go into Disney and stuff like that. That's what Disney provides. It's not that bad.
No, at least they're giving you something back. I mean, I
just say supposedly about the Florida thing because they always say, "Oh, Florida residents get a discount." Where? Because
I've seen some Florida residents like on the Wish.
It's not dropping me $50, $70
for like $3,000 for a family of like 3 or 4. But that's like few far and in between.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only good thing that Disney did was when they did the Disney Channel thing that kids were selling for free. Those things sold like if it was hotcakes.
I bet.
Because you pay for mom and dad, and then the kids were just free. All you got to do is pay taxes and fees.
I sometimes don't believe.
Hey, Lulu Cruises. Hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day, everybody.
Yes.
Did you pick your room? 50% off. I'm going to try to do the Disney Believe.
Samara's going to be in November to remember.
Yeah, I like that.
Can't wait for my November cruise.
I like that.
Hey, Miss Tracy. Hello, my love. Welcome in. Irene, I haven't seen you in a good minute. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I would have to mortgage my house to go on a Disney.
Hey, Mike and Tracy.
It's expensive, guys. It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, everything is expensive.
I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, you have any trips that I could take to like Foxwoods with that, you know?
Actually, with the amount that you pay on a Disney cruise, you could probably go on a couple of cruises.
And not only that, like
for that year,
Disney Cruise is like one of the only cruise lines that you can't get a free room because there's no casinos.
Yep, there's no casino, but the soda comes in included. You know? I just need Captain Mickey. Laugh out loud.
I would love for them to have the casinos because I want to have like Mickey Mouse throwing the roulette ball at the wheel, you know, or them working at the craps table, you know.
That is true.
But if
they Miss Cheryl, either Cheryl or Cheryl's husband, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
If they actually had a Disney cruise that had a casino in there, you know how many slot machines they would have that would be all Disney?
Oh,
it would be Disney slot machines left and right.
It don't matter because you got one at least to play.
Yeah.
Look at book it real good. Booking my 2028 Disney cruise next week, guys. This is kind of like off the thing here, because I know that when we're going into half of the program, I have a MSC group that I am actually we're actually putting here. But we're going to Greece in 2028, and I have a group for Greece. If that's something that maybe you're interested, it's going to be June 22nd of 2028. Is going to be a 9-night on the Celebrity Excel.
Yep.
So we're going to be leaving from Athens, ends in Barcelona. So if you want some information, I'm going to tell my son to make me one of the promotion things, and we're going to run them both at the same time. One at the beginning, one at the end. I guess that's how we're going to roll with this. But it just so happens. Yeah, do them in segments. So, yep. If you guys are interested, give me a call. Let me know. I would love to have you there and see you guys. I didn't take a whole lot of rooms because I know it's a little bit of an expense. So I have I think I took like about 16 cabins altogether on this one. If it sells, it's selling. If it doesn't, it's fine. But if you guys are interested in something like that, just let me know.
There you go. We want some information already. That's perfect.
I know. It's going to be fabulous.
Right. Oh, definitely. I don't
So are
even
we
know.
ready to start the show?
Yeah, because we're in the port of
I'm
Panama
ready.
City, Panama.
Panama City, Panama.
Yeah.
I had to call
So,
Jackie and say, which Panama City are we
hold on one
going
second.
to?
So right after we start, right after we all come back together, I have a short video that I'm going to show. That's going to show you about the whole Panama Canal, how it works.
Okay.
It's a 1 minute video, so it's short.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey,
All right,
Miss Joanne. Welcome in, Joanne. Ooh, ooh.
All right.
Welcome.
So yeah.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this party started.
We're all in here. Hi.
Oh, we are all in here. Well, hello, guys.
We're all doing the history. Yay.
Bye. Oh my God. Here we go, guys. Well, welcome back to another Across the Way show. Today we are actually talking about the port of Panama City in Panama. I don't know how many of you guys have actually been to this port. I've personally never been. I think that's the only port that I have not been. So with that being said, guys, let's talk a little bit about this history on this port. The history of Panama City and the port is closely connected to one of the most important trade routes in the world of the Panama Canal. It actually began in 1519. Panama City was founded in 1519 by Pedro Arias Davila, making it one of the oldest European founded cities in the Pacific coast of the Americas. Its location was extremely important. Panama became a transportation and a commercial center because goods could not be moved across the narrow through the Panama Canal between the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean. During the Spanish colonial period, Panama City played an important role in transporting gold and silver from Panama City towards the Atlantic and eventually Spain. Panama Viejo and moved to Casco Viejo, the original city now known as Panama Viejo, was attacked to destroy the 1671 by the forces of the English privateers Henry Morgan. The city was subsequently relocated into fortified peninsula several kilometers away. The new settlement became what is now today the Casco Antiguo or Casco Viejo. UNESCO notes that the new locations selected party because it could only be easily fortified to continue functions as an important Pacific port. The Panama Railroad in 1855, hundreds of years later, Panama became even more important to the international transportation. The Panama Railroad began operating in 1855, providing connections between the Atlantic and the Pacific slides during that time. It became particularly important during the California Gold Rush because travelers couldn't cross Panama instead of making it so much longer journey around the Cape Horn. The Panama Canal changes everything for everybody that travels through the Panama Canal today. The biggest transformation came from the construction of the Panama Canal. The idea of creating a water route across Panama dated back into the 1500s, and in 1534, King Charles V. Spain ordered an early survey of the possible canal route. The French began a major canal project in 1880, but financially difficulties, engineering problems, and eventually caused the project to fail. The United States later took over the effort to construct the canal. In Balboa Port and the opening of the canal, once the Pacific side of the Panama City in Balboa, which became one of the principal ports associated with the Panama Canal, the Panama Canal officially opened on August 15, 1914. The SS Ankin made history transit from the Atlantic entrance to the Cristobal of the Pacific side, Balboa, the transformation Panama City into the important maritime crossroad. Instead of the ships having to sail around the southern tip of South America, they could use the canal to move between the Atlantic Pacific much more efficiently. So because of this, now we have the Panama Canal in Panama City. So it is amazing to actually have this being built. And if you guys have never been there, and if you guys are maybe going, it is amazing to see that it takes a full day just to cross that canal. With that being said, I'm going to send it over to Keith. He's going to give you some information about the news, and we're going to continue this across the wave in Panama Canal. Ciao, ciao, guys.
Well, let me fix this just a little bit. My fault there, right? Well, hello, everybody. Hope you're all actually having a good week. Happy Wednesday. It's the end of the summer, everybody. The summer is basically ending now. How much time we have left? Well, for some of you, actually, in Florida, your summer is basically over. Especially, I think the kids they go back to school this week in Florida, or they went back. I know they go back in August. Up in New York, I think they go back next week, right? Sometime next week, right? So summer's over. So get ready for spring. Football season's coming around. But before we get into that, or which we're not, let's get into actually what's going on over there down in Pan. Oh my God, this is horrendous. All right, so I put Panama and it showed up Panama City, Florida. So well, I don't know. I don't know what the weather is down there. It's probably in the 80s and 90s down there. You know, it's hot down there. The cruise ships, it says the next cruise ship is going to be the Crystal Symphony. That's in September 7th, 2026. Another one. So these are basically the cruise ships that will dock there, not the ones that are actually going to go through. Probably. I don't know if these ones are going through docked. I've never been there. So basically, the following month's October. So I'm just going off memory. So it goes from September to April, and then you get a little bit. Then you get August, but no September. But then you get it again in October. Where August you only get like 2 cruise ships. So yeah. So usually October is when you really start to get cruise ships down over there. All right. So let's get started actually with the news. I was just reading the comment. Yep. Oh my God. They went back to school already, Monty? Whew. Guess maybe they're trying to give you guys an extra week off in the winter because it gets a little cold up there by you. All right. So let's start this off. Let's get with where are we? All right. So if you remember the Anna Kepner case, right? We're going to give you sort of an update on this case. So for some reason, the judge pushed the trial over, right? The murder trial of the Anna Kepner stepbrother from September to early November to give her accused stepbrother team more time to investigate. Timothy Hudson, who was 16, was detained at the juvenile detention center on February 2nd, and he's charged with the 18-year-old Kepner's murder. Right? We all know that. But I don't know how much more time you need. You guys, they had enough time. I don't know why they were even allowed to push it back. It's simple. We know what happened. He killed her. He stuffed her under the bed and tried to thought he could get away with it. Basically, that is what happened. If he's found not guilty, I'm just gonna, I don't even know. I'm just gonna be like, whatever. But he's 16. There is a possibility he might not do a lot of time in jail because they might try to charge him as a minor, not as an adult. All right, so let's go on to the next story, right? All right. And the next story, which I have not put out the story yet, which I'm actually going to work on it tomorrow, but I'm going to put this out there for all you guys to see. Okay. All right, so if you don't know, recently a cruise ship, now this was on the embassy, I think it's World America. Cruise ship lifeguard, 38, he admitted to having sex twice with a 17-year-old passenger on the embassy World America, if I'm correct, yeah, the World America. So So he's from Guatemala. His name is Rafael Caetano Blanco, 38 years old, and obviously he was arrested because he even got the phone number from the 17-year-old of that 17-year-old because he had sex with her in his own cabin. Now, right then and then, I mean, it's crazy. How in the world did he? How in the world the thing when we're talking about that, right? So I'm not gonna get too much with the detail, but how in the world is this crew member, able to get a passenger into his own cabin, right? Not just once, but twice. That's the thing that you got to think about. Like, I mean, no one saw it happen. People on the cruise ship, what they just turn a blind eye. He does have a roommate in there, obviously, because he's a lifeguard. It's not like he's like the captain of the cruise where they got their own room. No, they got roommates. Sometimes you got two in the room, you got a shared bathroom, and over there's another two, right? So and the lifeguard. So I'm telling you, he did not have his own room, so he had to have a roommate in there with him. All right. So the next story I'm actually going to show you. It's actually a video, right? Now I also have another video I got to show you later. But so this video happened on a carnival ship. So this creator, let me get his name first before I put it up. 2 minutes is all I need, right? And he has a video where I think they're a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, right? Trying to get off the Carnival cruise ship. I don't know what ship it is, but I know it's Carnival because of the badges of the security. They're trying to get off the cruise ship without paying their bill. All right, so let me actually bring this over. So this is gonna be it's on the Instagram. I went onto his page, just saying his name, give him credit. God forbid people get mad. Say, oh, you didn't give him credit. All right. So let's go.
Get the fuck out my phone, nigga. Nah, you ain't gonna be shit the fuck out. Get the fuck up out his face. You gotta get the fuck up out his face. Nah. I ain't going shit.
Thank you. Oh God, sorry. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
That's ignorant.
Oh, that's so ghetto. Thank you. Uh-huh. That's oh! What?
Oh my God!
What the fuck? Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Move! Oh my God!
All right, so as you can see, it got a little wild there. Jeff, I mean, Muncie. I said Jeff, but I meant Muncie. Yeah, it got a little crazy there. Obviously, I didn't really post anything about that. I don't want, I am going to make a story on it. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, right? I haven't figured that out yet. So, as you can see, they probably got embarrassed because they did not pay their bill, right? And they thought they could get off. Obviously, security's not letting them off. And the other person, you see the person in there paying their bill. I mean, the credit card is on camera. So, the whole world, if I was her, I would change my credit card because the credit card is on camera. But yeah, so I'm going to pass this off to Jeffy. And then when we come back, I have another video for you guys.
Okay, guys. So, of course, we're in the port of Panama City, Panama. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. I will say that video was crazy because I did see that, and I think there's another one popping. So, that's probably some news for next Wednesday. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So, in this case, all cruise, since the new cruise port, let me just add that. Will dock at Fuerte Amador, which you are already besides one of Panama City's nicest waterfronts. The Amador Causeway is a 6-kilometer road built with material from Panama Canal excavation. Walk, rent a bike, or take a taxi along it for the sea breeze, views of the skyline, and canal entrance. Casual restaurants, souvenir shops, and a colorful bio museum. Now, this museum, designed by Frank Gehry, makes Panama's remarkable wildfire and history easy to understand, great for relaxed cultural stop. Bio Museo, which is the actual name of the museum. So that way, if you guys want to, look it up, Bio Museo. So it'll be Bio Museum in English. Now, for the city's historic heart, take a taxi or ride share to Casco Antiguo, also called Casco Viejo. It's about 15 to a 20 minute from the port, depending on the traffic. It's narrow stone streets, plazas, churches, cafes, boutiques, rooftop views make it perfect for wandering. Do not miss Plaza de la Independencia, the Metropolitan Cathedral, and the Interoceanic Canal Museum. So there's another museum for you to look into. I like museums, so that's why I bring these up. It is a lively, restored colonial neighborhood, so expect plenty of photo stops, small shops, and a little heat, comfortable shoes, and water help. So if you want to see the canal in action, ride to the Miraflores Visitor Center. Its viewing areas overlook the locks and exhibits an IMAX film explain how ships cross between oceans. Check the day's ship transit schedule before going, since traffic through the locks varies. Now, for fresh air, Cinta Costera is the city's long bayfront park, ideal for scenic walk with views from Casco Viejo and the modern skyline. For deeper history, Panama Viejo holds the ruins of the original 1519 city. Expect to open air archaeological remains and a striking old tower rather than a polished old town district. It's best to be reached by taxi or an organized city tour. Now, Panama City itself is more of a waterfront than beach town. So for a real beach day, take the ferry from Amador to Toboga Island, where you will find sandy beaches, simple seafood spots, colorful houses, and short trails. The crossing takes roughly 30 to 60 minutes, depending on the service. So only choose it if your ship schedule, of course, leaves on a comfortable return cushion. So you might want to do this maybe prior to your cruise or maybe after your cruise. Or if, like we said, if you have like a full day, then definitely you could go ahead and do this. Definitely recommend also to do this with ample time. So take advantage of that, like do it in advance. Panama uses the Balboa and the US dollar at a value of 1 value. So bills are used everywhere, while Balboa coins may appear as change. Cards are widely accepted in tourist areas, but bring small cash for taxis, markets, tips, and island purchases. So very important there to know. From the port, taxi rides, shares, and cruise excursions are the simplest choice. So agree on a taxi fare in advance or use the app when possible. The app meaning like anything that you could go ahead and trade. Now, for short visits, combine Amador and Casco Antiguo, then add Miraflores if time allows. So that's all I have for around the port. It was a little bit short, but at least we have a few things. So we have the Bio Museo. We have the Casco Antiguo to go ahead and visit, which also has a small museum. The Canal Museum is also interesting. And there you see the IMAX video explaining how the canal was made. So that is all I have for around the port. I hope you guys enjoyed. And now let's go ahead and bring an announcement. So go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. We've got an exciting group cruise announcement for you. This time around, it's going to be a very special occasion, as we have managed to get an invite to the inaugural sailing of the one and only MSC World Atlantic. This time around, we'll be sailing out from Port Canaveral in Orlando, Florida on November 13th, 2027. From there, the ship will be docking at Nassau in the Bahamas on the 14th and MSC's private Ocean Cay Marine Reserve on the 15th. After that, there'll be a relaxing day at sea where you can be one of the first people to explore this lovely new ship. On the 17th, they'll be docking in Cozumel, Mexico, followed by Costa Maya in Mexico on the 18th. From there, a single day at sea will be taking you back to Orlando to conclude the inaugural sailing. Be sure to book your cabins quick, as inaugurals like this tend to sell out really fast. You can contact us at jagonzalez@expediacruises.com or call us directly at 813-608-2935. We hope to see you on board with us.
Hey, Scott, thank you for coming in.
Well, hello, Scott. Thank you so much for being here today with us. It is lovely to see you guys here.
So I'm going to show that video quick, and then we
Go ahead. Go for it.
It shows you about the canal. So how it works. So
go for it.
There we go.
The process of transiting the Panama Canal is very similar for every vessel, from a sailboat to an enormous cruise ship. Each vessel accesses the locks through their gates to reach a height of 26 meters above sea level. A control house operator closes the gates to the locks and then opens the valves that control the water flow. It takes 8 minutes to fill the chamber to elevate the ship, which is kept in the center of its transit by locomotives. This operation is almost exactly the same at the 3 sets of locks in the Panama Canal. It takes between 8 and 10 hours to transit the Panama Canal from ocean to ocean.
That's crazy.
More than 2 million people have done it since its opening.
That's like, if you think about it, that's like a whole entire cruise day. That's like a whole excursion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
From the moment you enter to the moment you get out to the other side. That's insane.
Right.
And
I like
guess
that you
maybe-
like. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that previously, we did Puerto Limon. I think we did that in Across the Waves. I think at some point, which is the Atlantic side of the Panama Canal, and then this Panama City would be then the west side of the Pacific side of the Panama Canal. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. You know how you have like these cruise ports.
Yeah.
The crazy part is, like, right before I went out on the map. I'm looking at the map. I'm like, I see where it starts, and I'm like,
when you go in, like, where does it go?
no, because I'm looking for the Panama Canal. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be like a straight line or whatever, and again, it's gonna go through. But then I'm seeing all the rivers. I'm like, it's a lake. I'm like, the cruise ship can't go inside a lake,
Right.
I'm like, well, this. So I'll be honest, I can't find out on the map the full. I see where it looks like it starts to go. I don't know.
It starts, because the Atlantic side, it's recognizable. Then when it goes to when midway, you're like, wait, where does it go? Because I did the same thing. I was looking for it. I'm like, wait, where did it go? So no, I agree with you. I think it's just those are lakes and stuff that go through. That's why, and rivers.
But that's insane how they built that to go to at least and it's weird because they kind of like, you can go from one side to the other within 8 hours compared of going around like what
all the
they
way
used
around
to do.
underneath the
well,
drink.
if you had to go all the way around, you're talking about maybe having to sail for an extra week or two.
And it shorten your time by 8 hours. Think about it. Boom.
And you got to think about it, that's what they did back in, when there was no GPS, no
That was
phones.
it, going
There
down.
was
And,
there
yeah.
was really the only light you had was a lamp, that you lit
Yeah, but
with a
if you
fire.
think about it, how much does Panama charges all these ships to go through there?
Oh yeah.
A
Oh
lot.
yeah.
They
That's
make
like what I
They
think
make
over 100,000 each
they
time
make
you cross.
money. That's how.
they make
Yeah.
a killing.
But
Well,
Can you
then
imagine you build a bridge, you pay me to cross my bridge.
I'm still waiting for the day that they put a bridge from Long Island to Connecticut. I mean, they really got to do that one day. I'm still waiting for because it makes absolute no sense. Just put a
Yeah.
nice big old bridge. There are bridges in the United States, and I think I saw that. And I checked the length of how many miles in between both lands. There are bridges that are long, like double of that size that they have in the United States, but yet they won't put one there, which makes absolute no freaking sense.
yeah,
I
they
do
did.
agree. The United States, they built it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
helped
yeah,
build it.
yeah. Oh yeah,
They get money out of it. Eh.
Do we get a discount when we cross through there? Maybe not, right?
I think well, they probably have some sort of agreement since the United States also helped build it. But there's two canals, there's the old one and the new one. So
Well, maybe if the cruise leaves from the United States and is going all the way around, maybe
But
something like that.
aren't there now two of them?
there's two canals, yeah. There's
Right?
the
There's
old
two?
one, the smaller, the original.
Yeah,
There's
there's
two?
the original and there's
the
a
smaller
new
one,
one.
and then the
Yeah.
new one, the bigger for the bigger ships. Yeah,
I didn't know that they made another one.
Yeah, they made another one on the other side.
there's two. Yeah.
Hmm. Look at Keith. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look into this.
No, I really have. All this time I only thought there was one.
No, there's
Well,
two.
we're gonna go ahead and start with the shore excursions. I have a
Yes.
really cool shore excursion that I actually found. I'm really happy about it. So let's go ahead.
AI and Google says that there's only one.
Really?
It
That's
says
kind
there's
of
only
strange.
one
There's
Panama
actually
Canal
two.
connected in the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Interesting.
Oh.
So the one shore excursion that I actually picked today was the Panama Canal and City Tour Experience. This is about $67 per person. And the reason why I picked this one, I figure that, it's Panama. So you want to go see, Panama. If this is your first time visiting, kind of
Right.
like want to go check it out and sightsee. And, there they are. Look.
Unless it's the locks that they did. There's one lock and two locks instead of, it's still one.
I know that
canal.
there's two. I know
Right.
that there
There's
is
still
two.
one canal, but there's two entrances.
Mm-hmm. Look at how beautiful. Panama's beautiful, though.
Mhm.
It's a big city. Like, it's not like a little city or anything like that. And my dad, my dad's wife is from Panama. And my dad has been to Panama. I haven't been there yet. I gotta go check out, meet her family one day. She has invited me quite a bit to Panama, but she is from Panama City. And she said that it's very nice. Like the cost of living over there is very inexpensive compared to here in the United States.
Yeah.
Enjoy a guided sightseeing excursion in Panama, vibrant capital city. After convenient hotel pickup, experience one of the world's greatest engineering marvels, the Panama Canal, at Miraflores Visitor Center. Take a walking tour of the city historic district, Casco Viejo, and marvel of the bridges of the America, and stop by the handcraft market at Amador Causeway to pick up some souvenirs. What's included? The driver and guide. Well, I hope it's included the driver and guide.
Well,
Transport by air conditioning bus, SUV, minivan, or bus. Hotel pickup and drop off downtown Panama City. Round trip transport. Oh, well, that's not included. Okay, so that's not included. So technically, you go to the Panama Canal, Amador Causeway, the Metropolitan Cathedral Basilica of Saint Mary of the Ancient, the Flat Arch of Casco Viejo, Plaza Carlos V, Paseo de las Bóvedas, and Plaza de Francia. Very interesting. So that is what I have for today.
So I'm gonna give someone. Anybody watch sports? Right? I'm not gonna answer it. What famous Yankee player is from Panama?
current. Current
No. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer. Okay.
I'll give you a hint. He's the best at his position of all time.
Oh.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't do much sports, especially. Like,
Come on, Muncie.
I know. I was about to
I
say,
know Muncie knows this.
I like that comment. There you go.
No, not Cheetah. He played with Cheetah. He played with him, but not Cheetah. Give me a better player than Jeter on that team, in the '90s team. There's one player that was better than Jeter.
Only one.
All right.
Only one.
Come on. All right. I'll give you the answer because it's Mariano Rivera. He's from Panama City.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Panama City, Panama. You're sure? Because we had this conversation earlier where we were between Panama City.
I'm doing this off the top of my head. I know he's from
Panama City, Panama.
Now, my whole life, I've always thought he's from Panama. If you Google it and says something else and it's totally wrong, I apologize. Okay.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
All right.
No, because we were
originally, because you had an excursion, but my excursion is part of your excursion. I changed it because I was going to do. I was originally just going to do the Panama Canal. So now I changed it up because you already have that in yours. You know.
Okay.
So so this is going to take you to a jungle safari.
Ooh. Bring it.
like those.
What is this animal? The one that's on the blue, on top of the blue thing. What in the world?
What is that?
Well, click on it so we can see it bigger. Yeah. Is that a monkey?
No.
I mean, I was going to say.
Look in the background. Look at the tail. That's not a monkey. It's got like paws like a raccoon. It's got a tail like a.
That is a Joffrey tamarin. It is a small type of monkey native to Panama and Colombia.
Monkey.
Oh.
I sure don't look like a monkey to me.
It looks like a little hybrid, but yeah.
A white chest and a front reddish fur. Yeah,
what's this?
It's a sloth.
Oh, it's a sloth.
It's a slothy.
Uh,
Look at the sloth. The sloth
like,
looking at the monkey like, what? What is that?
I don't know. Tarzan.
Wait a minute. Go back. Hold on. Tarzan is in the house. Look at him.
There you go.
He's like,
yeah. I mean, that was a cool picture.
I could see Keith doing something like that. Vlog it.
He is too big. He's too tall for that.
No, I'll be honest. When I was 18, I probably would have done something like that. Now, I'd be afraid that I'm going to pull the whole thing down. And I'm going to
Keith, don't move this. Look, everybody is taking a picture of Keith hanging from the thing.
Wow. Hanging from the vine. Right before it cracks. And
the little girl, is that Tarzan or is that Cruising with Keith?
Who that be?
Oh, there he goes again. Now he's got a baby on him. Oh, that's child abuse.
Is that like, yeah, he is hanging from a vine.
That's child. He's going to kill a baby. That's
maybe it's a photo op. Maybe it's something that they have and people just do that just for a photo op.
Like they don't have, you mean like they don't hang too low?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Let's go with that one, yeah.
Oh, well, he's too serious.
The monkey. Oh, this one looks really aggressive. He looks mad. Looks like a bat.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
is that an anteater?
Anteater.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
those are big. Those things are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they're like deceitful.
I'll be honest. This is $42. Great price.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a monkey. Look, Jeffy, the monkey's taking his tongue at you.
He is so rude.
I mean, for a 5-hour tour. Now, if this is just $42, just going into like a zoo, I'll call it a zoo,
that's
whatever
it's called.
You know?
That's a good price.
Is that a good price to go? How much does it cost to go in the zoo in Tampa? I don't remember. I've been there.
I don't know. I haven't been to the zoo.
I've never been to the zoo Tampa. That's shameful. I've been to the aquarium.
I was there. I went to that zoo.
You did? I've never been to Zoo Tampa.
Oh my God, that is how much it costs. It can't be. There is no way. Hold on. Let me make sure.
$50-something. Watch it be 60.
Oh my God. Hold on, guys.
All right. So what's
Oh,
included? Oh, the overview.
oh.
Okay. So what we got?
So on top of this, you have to pay a $20 on top of this. The boat ride. It says a boat ride, $20 per person. It's not included.
So is there like a boat ride? Like, is that the way to get there? Or is it just like a boat ride?
It's $52 for the adults and $42 for the kids.
That's not even a big zoo. I don't know why it's so
It says
expensive.
what's included, and it says there's a boat ride. It's $20. It's not saying. Let's see. 45 minutes. Start the tour. Exact pickup. Blah blah blah. Email. Yeah, it says right on the bottom. You're gonna ride high on a speed motorboat, so you're gonna have to pay $20 on top of it. So it's gonna cost you $62, not $42.
And it was, because according to this, it was 30. It's 30% off. So wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why
it was what, $60?
Yeah, it was 60, and now it's 42. But if
well, they probably gave you the percent off. So because
well, guys, it is cheaper than Disney World.
Oh well, true. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then you're gonna go Lake and you're gonna go to Gamboa, and then you're gonna pass by a bridge.
Okay.
Well,
that's pretty cool, though. I mean,
also, if you have walking disabilities, this is
no walker, no stroller, tour
no
duration,
wheelchairs,
travel time, not wheelchair accessible.
This is not a really accessible part. Zoo.
Yeah, so that's good to know as well.
And that's it. All right, so I'll get on with the restaurant. I have to.
How's the poll going? Where we at? Now we're gonna start.
I can tell you on my end.
Yeah, where are we?
I'm at Carnival is 67%, Royal is 33%, MSC is a big fat old 0 because I guess the people on there never been on the MSC cruise. You know?
Well, nobody on my end has posted anything.
Okay, so what about in the chat? Anybody posting in the chat?
I think that Muncie was the only one that said that Carnival's pizza is the best.
Yeah,
I've only done I've done.
And Samara said Disney.
I was my Royal. I don't think it's the best. I mean, Carnival. It was
to me. I'm gonna tell you this, right?
So, it felt more like flatbread.
So all those 3 ones, I've been in all 3 of them, right?
Okay.
I feel like I think Carnival is better than Royal. I think Royal's at the bottom. I don't like the Royal. I just did not like it. I think Carnival's better, but I think the best one is MSC.
All right. So Monty right there said that he would be an MSC in a week.
I'm telling. MSC is to me is the closest pizza.
Oh my god, that pizza is so good.
All right.
It's the closest pizza that you could say that you eat that pizza that you get on land.
Right.
You know? Okay. It tastes just almost really like that.
Good.
Okay. And I'm being honest, the crust.
They're not, and the slices are not little. They're like
they're big.
Really nice.
Well,
it's like a slice and a half.
They're a slice of pizza.
It's like a slice and a half.
Yeah, because those pizzas are huge, and when they cut them, you're not gonna get a little slither of pizza. They don't need to give you like. Would you say that a whole pie of Sorrento's pizza is kind of like one slice of MSC, or maybe 1.5 slice of MSC?
I mean, it's big. MSC is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say MSC is probably about like a slice and a half to 2 slices on that one slice. You know,
right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I got to try it whenever I go on.
Yep.
On MSC.
And you know what? You're up all night. You're gambling late. You're there.
Well, you know what, Muncie? When you try that pizza and you come back home, you got to let us know what your thoughts on the pizza was.
We'll do a follow-up on that one.
It's so, and they have different varieties too. So it's really good.
No, I'll be honest. And late at night, whether wherever you're coming from, the casino or you're drinking all night and you want to get something, you're hungry, you're starving, it's right there. I'm like, oh my God, you go there. I'm like, the first night I did it, and then after that, I went there. I'm not kidding. I went there every night on that cruise to get that pizza. You know?
He's just like, you know what? I lost a lot of money. Let me get some grease on me.
Exactly. Might as well get that right.
Let me feel a little bit better.
All right. So who's going for the restaurants?
Okay. Oh yeah. Who's
going?
You know us. We keep talking and then we just deviate from what we got to do.
Yeah, I probably should ask that question once we were done with the restaurant.
This is called La Cotta. So I'm going to bring 2 screens. Here. So I'm going to do this menu here, and then I'm going to show you photos on the Instagram of the food.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think this is an Asian place. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I know there's
I see
sushi there.
Yeah, I see
So
sushi.
here we go. So talk about. They got
Raw. Okay.
salmon pizza, tuna pizza, sea bass, lobster, ceviche, whatever. I'm gonna, I'll look at the right side because that's a short yellow. I don't know half the stuff right here, everybody. So I'm telling you, there's a king crab leg, okay, 400. Small dishes from the sea. So I think this might be like
it is Asian because it has sashimi and it has nigiri. So
I thought it was Asian. I'll be honest. If you ever go to anybody up north, you go to Foxwoods, you gotta go to that Asian restaurant.
Oh, look, they got octopus, Jeff.
I saw. I was like, so
you like octopus?
I love octopus. I had.
What does it taste? I mean, man, what does it taste like?
He likes to be tantalized.
It tastes like octopus. It's a little gummy though. I mean, if it's cooked well,
it depends how they cook it.
Yeah, if it's cooked well, it's not as gummy. If it's gummy, that means it's like overcooked. It's like chicken too. Like if it's too overcooked, it gets like kind of like gummy.
I mean, if you want, we could get the Terminator. You know, I mean, and I would never. I would think that this guy be like super spicy, whatever is in it. Like it's like one of those. I don't know. It says spicy mayo, onion, truffle oil, potato thread, soy paper. I don't know.
You
know?
Oh, look, they got the Pink Panther. I wonder if it's the actual Pink Panther.
You got a Tony Stark there going on.
Tony Stark, the Terminator. What was that? Charles Chaplin. Space Alaska, Lady D, vegetable. You got the hat trick.
Oh, they got the Sinatra.
Yeah, the hat trick. Yeah. Charles Chaplin. Okay, Sinatra. Yeah.
Well, you got brown. You got salads. Outside the
onion soup, sweet corn cream. Ooh.
Okay, wait a minute. Plantain mousse.
Where's that?
With fontanada. What?
Oh, I see.
Fontina cheese and walnut
fondue. Interesting. Well, this is a really cool menu.
Escargot à la bourguignon.
So instead of pork dumplings,
is it bourguignon?
They got lamb dumplings.
Booty naan.
Booty. You got what?
Lamb.
Dumplings. Okay. Lamb dumplings. Yeah, that's different.
Look, must be like stuffed dates.
Sea bass. Let's see. Lobster. Thermidor lobster. Oh, there's more. They got meat too.
Filet mignon. Chicken from the garden. Cowboy.
22 ounce cowboy.
Oh, beef Wellington.
Tribeca hamburger.
There you go.
Beef, potato, frontal cheese. All right. Pork belly, lamb chops.
They got a few things. Okay.
And
risotto.
Soup. Oh, I'll be honest. They got a big menu.
Pasta and noodles. Yeah. Oh, noodles. Oh my god.
Oh man. Short rib. I can't even say that word.
This is the menu that never ends. It just continues to roll.
This is like going to the Cheesecake Factory, you know?
I know, right?
I'll be honest. You ever go to Cheesecake Factory? You want to know why the line's so long getting there? Because it takes you 15 minutes to look at the menu.
Yeah, it's a very hefty menu for no reason.
I don't like the Cheesecake Factory. Sorry if you guys like it out there. I don't like it.
I've only
I went one time many years ago, over 10 years ago, never went back.
Now
the cheesecake is really
I'll
good.
be honest.
I
look at the menu. I go through it. I say I'm gonna get something different. Every time I go there, I get
you end up ordering the same thing.
Chicken Madeira, I get that. I get the little macaroni cheese balls, you know, for my appetizer.
What is that, tiramisu? Ooh, passion fruit mousse. Ooh, I'm all over that one.
Yeah, that looks good. That tres leches too. Apple pie.
Tres leches, whiskey baba.
Whiskey baba. I don't know about that name.
So I will make this quick real here. I'm just going to show you guys quick photos that they have on their Instagram, if I still have it up.
Okay.
No, man, see, the MSC buffet is really good, though. It's really, really good. You're going to
like it. Yeah. So Muncie, to me, MSC probably, in my opinion, has the best buffet I've ever been to at sea. Mm-hmm. It's humongous. It takes up like half of the ship.
You mean size-wise? I was gonna say size-wise because a lot of people have conflict things with the food. So I don't know. I haven't tried. So yeah, Muncie, let us know.
I'm just gonna hope and pray that the electric doesn't go off in my house because it is pouring like crazy over here.
Oh,
I'm just showing you some of the
that
stuff.
looks all beautiful. Wow.
It's not pouring where you are, Jeffy?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, you guys are in Florida, so I remember in Florida I remember one time I was in Florida, it was torrential downpour on one side of the house, the other side it was sunny.
Beautiful skies. Yeah, that's Florida. Yes.
I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's usually how it is.
The whole side they didn't get,
That's usually Florida. How it is. Okay, so this is what I when I wanted to share La Pulperia. And this is the actual menu.
So is it all like octopus or is it?
It's El mac and cheese.
Oh.
It has las costillas, which is ribs.
La costilla.
I don't know about the entraña. I don't know how you would pronounce that in English.
Entraña prime.
Ensalada
de la casa. Okay.
Like salad, fried fish,
pescado frito,
shrimp,
los camarones, el pulpo,
octopus. Then they have
las
barbecue steak sandwich, chicken sandwich, frito, peruano. The prices are not that bad. This is what, oh my God, look at that octopus. This is what it looks like.
So good.
Oh, and so if you're wondering about the prices to the US dollar, it's even.
Yeah.
Yes.
Las croquetas, the quesadillas.
La quesadilla.
Las empanadas, los mejillones.
Mejillones. I love mejillones.
Yeah, I love empanadas.
Yeah. Carne en palito, which is it's like kind of like shish kebabs right here.
Yeah.
Octopus tacos. The carpaccio brioche, shrimp brioche.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the dips. Mira esto de los chupetones, whatever that is.
Espérate, ¿dónde está
muslo frito, muslo de pollo frito bañados en salsa. So it's chicken legs in some sauce.
Oh, I know. I see octopus. You know.
Yeah.
That's
hummus with meat.
Nice. The octopus that I had in Celebrity Ascent, that was good.
I guess this has all to do with octopus, I'm going to guess.
So, but when you have the octopus, they only give you like the legs.
Tentacles. You just eat
the tentacles. So they'll give you part of like the head or something. I
don't want to eat the head. I want the tentacle.
I mean, come on, that's all parts of the body.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know, like do animals eat human heads? Like not animals, but you know what I mean. Like I'm assuming they.
No,
but like when you eat chicken, you don't eat the head.
No, there's some cultures that eat monkey brain.
Oh, I'm done with the monkey brain.
Okay,
remember Emily when she started talking about eating a camel?
Am I saying I'm gonna eat monkey brain? No.
Remember Emily? Okay. Emily said that she had camel at one point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that.
I miss Harlan. Guys, I miss Harlan when we talk about these food things because Harlan used to love coming to the show. I don't know. I've actually texted him and I haven't heard from him.
I knew a guy, right? Said that he was a hunter, right, and all that, but he had a cow that he bought a cow and he was gonna slaughter. I'll just say he was gonna do what he was doing. But a guy that we worked with asked him for the head of the cow so he can make soup out of it.
That makes sense, though. I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like
I've
for
never
a broth or
head
something.
of any kind of animal, so I don't know.
Trust me. Let me say this. Okay, I'll tell you something. When you work in construction, you're going to see a lot of weird things are going to happen. People are going to ask you weird questions, right? So we had a raccoon on our job. We caught it in the trap, right? I call up, they told me, but I couldn't tell them I caught it at the job site. I said, I caught it at the park. It was chasing the kids. That's what I told them, right? When I called up, I told them I got it in the trap. And I said, so you guys, okay? They told me, sir, you got to take the raccoon back to the park and release it. They literally told me that, right? So that's one. Two, I got a raccoon in a trap like this. There's guys on the job site that are from China. They come up to me. They ask me if they could have the raccoon to take home so that they could eat it. And I told them, but they were asking me to drown the raccoon.
Oh,
I literally told
Correct.
him, I literally said, I said, if you want it, you do it. I'm not doing that. You know? I say, yeah.
No.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
No.
crazy.
No.
But, yeah.
Well,
We
with
are
that being
here.
said, guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here on Across the Waves.
Thank you guys.
And also, on another note, please, everybody, please do not forget to hit the subscribe, follow,
right.
like buttons on all of our
What is our
channels.
next show? Wait a minute. Hold on. We got it.
Our next is Bora Bora.
Ooh, Bora Bora.
Is it next week?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Huh?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
When is that,
ooh.
next week?
That is 9/2. That would be, is it 9/2?
Hi, Mama Nancy. Welcome in.
Oh my God, Ma, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to send it to you. So, Ma, we had a poll in the beginning. Which cruise line has the best pizza? Royal Caribbean, MSC, or Carnival? She has tried them all. She's gonna say MSC.
Oh, there you go. See?
Yeah, she's gonna tell me. Yeah.
Well, while we wait for Mama Nancy to reply back on that, guys, thank you so much for being here. Next week, I do have a show at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. I still don't know what the show is going to be about, but we're going to check it out down the road because we still got enough time for that. Our next show next week is going to be in the port of Bora Bora. With that being said, guys, I love you guys all to the moon and back. May God bless. Ooh, Mama Nancy.
Thank you.
Wait a second, Ma. You like Royal better than MSC? You know, I got to call her.
Thank you, Nancy.
She must be rolling in her house.
Wow.
Laughing. I can
Thank
see
you,
her already.
Nancy. Thank you.
You know?
We love you, Mama Nancy.
At least I was Royal.
Look at Muncie.
Yeah.
But with that being said, guys, I love you guys all to the moon and back. May God bless each and every one of you guys, and we will see you on our next adventure.
All
See you
right.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Look at me on
guys.
the next adventure, like if we're in travel adventures.
I'm here.
And our next
Yeah.
Across the Waves.
There you go. Bye, guys.
We have so many adventures in this place.
Uh-huh.
Bye.